But I get them as It's like my guru says, we're all children of the universe. Anyway, my body's a temple, as you can see. It's what happens when a profoundly peace human being such as I self-esteem. But on the other hand, I'm no Sigourney Weaver either.
Wouldn't it be nice if everyone had a blackout button? Well, today, Night Court Markie Post and her contestant partner, Denise Walker, and Charles Siebert, and his contestant partner, Jan Ranson, all have blackout buttons. Right here on Blackout. And now, here's the host of Blackout, Bob Goen.
Good crowd. Hey, thank you very much, and welcome to Blackout. We got a great group of folks with us this week. Charlie and Markie. First up, Markie Post from Night Court. Hi there, darling.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing
great.
great.
You look wonderful.
Is this the right look for me?
Yes, you just dressed beautifully.
Thank you very much, dear.
Yes.
No, don't start with me here. Don't start. Okay, your partner is Denise today, right? Denise, you have a little something there. What is that?
It's a little dragon. It's my good luck dragon, and his name is Falcor.
Falcor.
Yes.
Falcor, the good luck dragon.
Yes.
Sounds like there's a mini-series in that. Hi, Charlie Siebert. How you doing, Charlie?
I'm terrific. How you doing?
You have done very well this week.
I want to do better, Bob.
Do you?
Yes,
well,
I do.
Jan's the man with whom you will do it. Jan is our champion so far.
Yes.
You've got $2,700 so far,
You
Jan,
bet.
so it's been a good week for you.
Yeah,
I hope you
very
add
much
to it today.
I've been having a ball, too.
Well, we're glad to have you. Now, the object of the game is to solve two word puzzles, so let's get right to it and take a look at the first one. Here it is. When the blank got a blank, his blank elected to stay with his blank. Now, any team that guesses a word that's missing in the puzzle gets $100 in cash, but more importantly, a chance of solving the puzzle. Now, since Markie and Denise are the challenging team, they're going to play first for a word that's missing in the puzzle. Here's how we do that. Markie is going to describe one of the missing words for 20 seconds while we record what she's saying. Now, Denise will be wearing a headset filled with music, so she won't be able to hear this description. By the way, Markie, you know you can say anything you want in that description, just don't use an important word twice. Don't repeat that word. I mean, if we're playing for the word television, you may use the word programs to describe it. Just don't use the word programs again. Okay? That's all I'm going to tell you about that for now. But for now, Denise, put on your headset. And Markie, take a look at the word in your monitor. You'll get some time to think about it. And start your description when you hear the bell.
This is a word for a young person. This is also the name of a famous French chef named Julia Blanc. If you have siblings, are also, for your brothers and sisters when you're younger, you are this. Lois, no, that's not right. Young people.
Big finish there. All right. Let's see how it works out now. Okay, the music is stopped in Denise's headset, so she knows to take it off. Now we're going to play back the recording of what Markie said, except for one little twist. Charlie over here has something we call a blackout button. And with it, he can censor up to 7 seconds of Markie's speech to Denise. But before we start, I got some bad news, Markie. You made one repetition of an important word. I'll tell you what the word is in just a second, but for the time being, our penalty for that is to add 1 second of blackout time for each illegal repetition. So, Charlie, instead of 7 seconds of blackout time, you now have 8 seconds. So let's see what happens when we play that recording back.
This is a word for a... this is also the name of a blank. If you have siblings, are also... when you're younger, you are... Lois, no.
Oh, yeah. Well, Jan likes the job of blacking out you did there. Denise looks none too pleased about it. Let's see if she knows what the word is. Denise, any idea what that might be?
Well, I didn't hear anything, so I'll put that. Child.
That's right. Can you believe that? That's remarkable. Oh, my goodness. That's unbelievable, Denise. All right, you got the $100, but more importantly, that's right. Keep that dragon. Hang on to it. Incidentally, young was the word that you repeated. That
I know. I was aware of it at the time.
Now remember, child is simply a word in the puzzle. It's not necessarily the first word. And bear in mind that our writers are kind of crazy. They like to pun. They like to put some fun into these things. So let's take a look at the puzzle and put up the word child. When the blank got a blank, his blank elected to stay with his blank. 5 seconds. that puzzle on one word?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, maybe you can do it with two. We'll see what happens when we come back with word number 2 after this. More Blackout coming up. Okay, we're about to play our second word, and this time it's going to be Charlie's turn. So, Jan, put on your headset, and Charlie, take a look at that word in your monitor and describe it when you hear the bell.
This is a dissolution of a marriage. When two people decide that they don't want to be in the conjugal state anymore, they decide to break it up, and they get one of these. You get a writ of this, or you get a bill of blank. You don't want to be with your wife anymore, so you finally get one of these. And this is just getting out of a...
Hamina. Okay, that's it. Okay, now we're going to play the description back. This time, Markie, you're going to do the blacking out. No repeats, Charlie, so 7 seconds of blackout time. Markie, let's play it back to Jan.
This is a decide that they decide to break it. You get a writ, or you get a bill. You don't want to be with your wife anymore, so you finally get one of these. And this is just getting out of a...
Oh, okay, Jan.
Okay, well, I hope if you don't want to be with your wife anymore, you get a divorce.
You do get a divorce. That's it. Divorce is the word. Charlie, you kept doing it in so many different ways. It had to sneak through eventually. Nice job. Yeah, $100 for Jan. Let's take a look at the puzzle now. And put the word divorce up there. When the blank got a blank, his blank elected to stay with his blank. 5 seconds. Can you do it on that?
No, we're going to try and make it a little more tense.
All right, then we'll pass it over to Markie and Denise. And Markie, you've got the word there in your monitor. And start your description when you hear the bell.
These are the kings in ancient pyramid land where they used to, let's see, Cleopatra, her father might have been one. King Tut was one of these. In Egypt, the kings were called these. Blank faucet.
That's all you got. All right. Okay, we had 2 repetitions there, Charlie, so you'll be working with 9 seconds of blackout time this time. So let's hear it when we play it back.
These are let's see, Cleopatra. Her father might have been. Tut was in Egypt the kings were called these. Blank.
Okay, Denise. Denise is clutching her dragon there. Any idea what it is this time? You pulled off a miracle last
Well,
time.
the kings in Egypt were called pharaohs. I'm going
That's
to pharaohs.
it. Pharaohs is the word. Nice job. Yeah. And king was the word that was involved in the repetition here. So you got another $100, Denise. Let's look at that puzzle now and add the word pharaoh. When the blank got a blank, his blank elected to stay with his blank. 5 seconds. Well, they act like they have
We
it.
think they might have it.
Let's hear it.
When the pharaoh got a divorce, his child elected to stay with his mummy.
That's it. His money. You got a nice job. Boy, that old dragon's paying off for you. Denise and Markie have won the first puzzle, but remember it takes 2 puzzles to win. So Charlie and Jan, you still alive. You still got a chance when we come back with our second puzzle, and that's right after this timeout. So we're in. All right, we're back here to play more Blackout. We have 1 puzzle for Markie and Denise. Nothing yet for Charlie and Jan, but don't worry, it takes 2 puzzles to win. Also notice that we have reverse positions here. Jan and Denise are going to be doing the talking this time. So let's look at puzzle number 2. Here it is. The blank, who became a blank, always began each blank by saying, "Let us blank." Now this time we're going to start with Charles and Jan. So Jan, take a look at the word in your monitor and start describing when you hear that bell.
This is another name for a priest. It would be the opposite of a rabbi. A pastor would be one of this. They are the head of a church. They are the head of a religious congregation. They can now marry. They wear robes and do things for various...
Oh, don't I know the feeling. All right, it just come off. Denise, you will be doing the blacking out this time with 7 seconds of time. So let's see how you use them. Here we go.
This is another name. The pastor was... They are the head of a congregation. They can now marry. They wear robes and do things for various...
All right. Charlie, what do you think?
Minister?
That's it. Minister is the word. You bet. Yeah. That Jan's kind of sweating it out that time. All right. You got $100, Jan. And you get a chance of solving the puzzle. So let's take a look at that puzzle and post the word minister. The blank who became a blank always began each blank by saying, let us blank. Can you solve that puzzle based on one word?
All right.
That's right.
Oh, boy, I don't know. The umpire who became a minister always began each game by saying, let us play.
No, that is incorrect.
Oh, wasn't it wonderful?
It was wonderful. Yeah, that was the word that I was about to use. Okay, let's throw it over to Denise and Markie. And Denise, you've got the word in your monitor, so start your description when you hear the bell.
This is what a waitress does to you when you need something. Now, this is what you get in a restaurant. When you go to get your laundry, someone will wait on you. When someone puts a plate in front of you, they are flanking you. This is also what...
All right, Markie, you're going to be listening in on this one, and Jan will be doing the blacking out with 8 seconds of blackout time. One illegal repetition there, Denise, so let's play it back.
This is... does... now, this is what... when you go to... someone will wait on you. When someone puts a... they are flanking you. This is...
Okay, Markie. Yeah.
Very good.
Nice job, Jan. Let's find out about Markie here. Any idea?
Is it pay?
No, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. Charlie, do you have any idea? You heard the whole thing.
Confusing, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Service.
That's it. You got it. Boy. I wasn't sure. Denise, the problem words in the repetition, waitress and wait. You use that, okay? $100 for Jan, then. We look at the puzzle, and we look at the word service, and we say, the blank who became a blank always began each blank by saying, let us blank. 5 seconds. No.
Well,
all right, go ahead.
variation of the same theme.
Okay.
The umpire who became a minister always began each service by saying, let us play.
That is incorrect. No. Sorry.
Are we in the ballpark?
You're in charge of word number 3, though, Jan. Take a look at it. Here it is in your monitor, and start describing when the bell sounds.
Okay, this was a Schwarzenegger film where he destroyed a lot of people, and the people that come into your home and get rid of all your pests, and people who don't have any more rodents and things. They do this to them, and someone who is gone.
All right, Denise, you're doing the blacking out with 7 seconds this time. Charlie, listen carefully.
Okay, this destroyed a lot. Come into your home, get rid of all your and people who don't for rodents and things. They do this to them, and someone who is gone.
All right, that's the third word, Charlie. It could be important in solving that puzzle. Do you know what it is?
Terminator?
That's it. Very good. Very good job. Boy, Dan is wiping his brow over there. Another $100 for you. Now you've got 3 words. Let's see how it helps you as we look at the puzzle again and post the word exterminator. The blank who became a blank always began each blank by saying, let us blank. 5 seconds. All right. You know it? If you do, you can tie up the game. What is it?
Okay. The exterminator who became a minister always began each service by saying, "Let us pray."
That's it. Let us pray. Great job. Whoa. Good comeback,
So now, umpire was not in there.
Umpire was not there.
Nothing to do with baseball.
Terminator and Spray were, though. Great job. You tied up the game, and now we've got a tie. We've got to play tiebreaker, and we're only going to play for one word here. So, Dan, your team got the most words along the way, so we will show you a word. You will decide if you want to speak on it for 10 seconds or pass it to Denise and black it out for only 3 seconds. Markie and Charles, put on your headsets. Dan, look at the word in your monitor. Do you want to speak on that word, or do you want to pass it to Denise, Dan?
I will pass it.
You will pass it, then you will be blacking out for 3 seconds. Denise, you have 10 seconds to describe it. Begin when you hear the bell.
This is a piece of glass. You can see your face in it. You use it when you put on your makeup. You sometimes hold it in your hand. You find them in bathrooms. It's coated with silver on the back.
All right, time is up. That's it. No repeats, Denise. So, Jan, you'll be working with 3 seconds of blackout time now. If Denise can successfully convey this word to Markie, she will be the winner. Otherwise, Jan will be the winner. Good luck. Let's play it back.
This is a piece of your face on your makeup. You sometimes hold. You find them in bathrooms. It's coated with silver.
Markie, that's all you get to hear. For the game, what's the word?
Mirror?
That's it. Mirror is the word. Congratulations, and we have a new champion. Wow. Great job. Great job. Dan, listen, you made $400 today. A 4-day total of $3,100. It's been a great week. Thanks for being here. Charlie, stick around. We'll see you a little bit later. Denise and Markie, don't go away. When we come back, you're going to play for $10,000 in cash. It's coming up after this break. Don't go away. Well, welcome back to Blackout. Here's how we go for that $10,000 in cash. Now, the game is played in 70 seconds right up here on our clue screen, Denise. You decided now that you'll be able to see the screen, but Markie's back will be to the screen, right? Okay, well, we are going to show you up to 6 clues to a subject. They'll come up every 2 seconds, one at a time. When you feel that we have revealed enough information for Markie to guess that subject, you yell out, solve it. And at that point, Markie will spin around. Hopefully, you'll identify the subject. Now, you've got 70 seconds, so if Markie's able to identify 5 of them before that time is up, you're going to win $10,000 in cash, all right? Holding on to that dragon, all right. Now, okay, let's see. Denise, to help you gauge how many clues to show, I'm going to show you and only you the answers, all right? So, Markie, turn your back if you would. Thank you. Now, we will start the clock and the game when I say the first category. You ready? The first category is a thing. Go.
Solve it. Shadow.
That's 1. This is a title.
Solve it. LA Law.
That's 2. This is a person. You have 40 seconds.
Solve it. Elizabeth Taylor.
That's 3. This is a place. 25 seconds. You need 2 more.
Solve it. Cuba.
That's 4. This is a title. You have 10 seconds. 1 more you need.
Solve it. Psycho.
That's it. champion we have here, Denise. Look at that, $10,000 in the end game. You got $200 along the way. Today, $10,200. Don't sell that dragon, whatever you do, because you're coming back tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow too on Blackout. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Glade Air Freshen. Nothing freshens a home like Glade. Now in 11 fresh scents. Glade. And genuine Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. Heals, soothes, protects rough, dry skin. Why trust your skin to anything less? Close Contact Nighttime Cold Medicine. Effective relief with the taste preferred 2-to-1 over leading nighttime liquid cold formula. Also Q-Tip. There's no softer, safer swab because the swab iron in our name just isn't the same. Plus Sylvania's Soft White Light Bulb guarantees 5% longer life. Sylvania GTE where the best comes to life. And for the snack idea of the century, try Orville Redenbacher's new cheddar cheese and sour cream and onion microwave topping corn. Blackout is a Jay Wolfer production in association with Past Entertainment Television Incorporated. From Television City in Hollywood, this is Johnny Gilbert speaking.
This is Dan Rather. For insight into the stories that shape our lives, turn to experience you can trust. Tonight on the CBS Evening News.